Guys, what is this? Mom realized her daughter just decapitated someone. All right, let's watch it.
Tara McCauley sits beside her 19-year-old daughter, Kiara. Unbeknownst to her, both of their lives are about to change forever.
That was my house fucking crime scene.
Her daughter's playing Mortal Kombat.
That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes. Stand up for me.
Kiara is a deranged teenage killer. She just brutally killed her ex-girlfriend with a 3-foot-long sword.
What?
The body lies in her mother's home just feet away. But this discovery of a body would be just the start. The investigation that followed would reveal a vile teenage couple whose actions left officers, family members, and detectives in utter shock as their horrifying crimes slowly began coming to light.
You see like slashed on her knee.
She's missing a ear.
And then there's a big ass sword, and then there's blood stains all over the bed.
I walked into the garage. She goes, "Oh, I just did it."
Walk this way.
What the fuck? Disclaimer of liability. The content presented in this video is intended solely for entertainment purposes. All footage is real and obtained from the U.S. law enforcement. Oh god. Oh god.
The day begins when 911 dispatch receives a call from a distressed mother. She claims that her son, 22-year-old Isaac, has just witnessed his girlfriend, Kiara, decapitate a woman inside her own home. The call is unclear, and officers don't know whether the suspect is still on the scene or
What the fuck? Christian, they got prime for 3 months.
if they're planning to take more innocent lives. Within minutes, 5 officers arrive at the scene, prepared for the worst.
Demi, I tried your hair care routine and my hair has never been better. Oh, really? Slay.
Someone on the backside on the alley. Somewhere down here, 5941.
Huh? Kick it in.
Can't get in. Shock face. The door is locked in a house.
The door. I got you covered.
Police department, let me see your hand.
Back up.
Back up.
What's going on?
Wait, did they not even like try to like maybe like knock for? Oh, right, because it's okay. Sorry.
Who called? What? So someone was getting killed in here.
We're being told that the girlfriend's in the garage. That's where she
Where's the garage?
apparently killed the other 41.
Officers get intel that the body is inside the home's garage, directly behind them. One team will clear the primary house, while the other prepares
Why is there a car just like on top of a building?
to make entry into the garage.
Oh my fucking god! I just realized I just like didn't see it correctly, and I thought it was like a building, and the car is like on top of it.
Without
My
any
bad.
detailed information, the officers have to proceed with extreme caution.
Police department.
I need glasses.
Think it goes around, maybe?
I don't understand how people can have homes like this where everything is just everywhere in the floor.
Garage
I
directly
can't
behind
do
them.
it. I can't live
One
like that,
team
bro.
clear
I will
the
actually
primary
like
house, while the other prepares to
go
make
into a
entry into the
depression.
garage. Without any detailed information, the officers have to
Oh, wait a minute. My house is literally a hoarder's house. Never mind.
proceed with extreme caution.
Police department. Think it goes around, maybe?
Nah, gang, I was about to say, yeah, no, dude, yeah. Well, to be fair, it's my parents' issue, not my issue. I throw my shit. The moment I don't need it, I either give it away, sell it, or just like throw it away. I don't know. After having parents that have hoarding issues and like keep stacks on stacks of stuff, like let's say like boxes of boxes full of like bullshit, I just wait, is that why your room is hella empty? Yeah, I have trauma, dude. I don't want, I'm so scared of having this to be my reality again.
While the officers in the house find nothing of interest, the same can't be said for the team entering the garage.
Who's in this garage? Someone just called that someone just got... Step over here. Step over here. Someone just got stabbed. Inside that garage.
That here?
Oh no.
Yeah, we got one down, Santa Fe. What? Go back inside. Go back inside. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go back inside.
Detain him, detain him.
What are you talking about?
Santa Fe police, anyone inside?
Oh god, my heart is racing. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I can't.
Got one down.
I can't. He's right here by the door. Open that back door. The garage. Can you open the garage from that side?
No, it's broken. It's been broken for 10 years.
Inside the garage, officers find 21-year-old Grace Jennings dead. She has a deep laceration across her neck and several slashes across her body. Tara McCauley appears completely clueless about what's happening. However,
She does look clueless, like from her reaction and the police literally breaking her door. She's like, "What the f did you break my door?" Like she is genuinely clueless, dude. She has no clue.
the same can't be said for her daughter Kiara. While officers continue searching the garage, body cam footage captures 19-year-old Kiara frantically explaining to her mother what happened.
What could possibly happen for her to like even kill her?
We have Isaac on the phone. Want to know if you guys need him? I guess he's the boyfriend.
I invited her last night without even telling me.
Where's he
I
at?
got really pissed off, of course. But why would she be here if he invited her last night?
Let me.
So I was angry. She stayed the night?
Yeah.
In my house?
Yeah, and I'm pissed about it.
Grace is not allowed
No way.
here. She knows that.
Who's Isaac's girlfriend?
She is.
You're Isaac's girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. What are you to Isaac?
Well, I'm kind of mother-in-law to be.
This is your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter.
Step out with me real quick. What's your name?
Kiara?
Grace Jennings is the ex-girlfriend of Kiara. After a violent breakup years prior, she was banned from the property permanently. According to Kiara, her current boyfriend, 22-year-old Isaac, had invited Grace to sleep over the previous night, all without Kiara's permission. She claims this pissed her off.
I'm speechless right now. I'm actually genuinely speechless. I don't even know what to say. This guy invited her in her home. This guy? What?
Revealing a small glimpse as to what happened on this twisted Thursday morning.
This is such a
This is his
mess.
girlfriend.
Oh, can I get some shoes on or something?
Not right now.
The fact that she's so calm. GG's. The fact that she's not confused. She's so calm. She's like, "Well, I'm being arrested. Can I get my shoes at least?"
Okay.
Did you guys have a fight or something?
Is there anybody else?
Can she sit down so I can put her shoes on her feet?
Who else? Is there a female that lives in here?
Her and Isaac.
Sorry. Negative.
Oh. And Isaac went for a walk? Yeah. So he was going for a walk in the shower. But they were going to go on a walk.
Isaac, in fact, did not go for a walk. Instead, he frantically ran to a friend's
Cutie
workplace after
Peter.
finding Grace's decapitated body with
Oh my god, holy sh- I'm being so overwhelmed right now. Dude, Robel, I think it's like 2 months, and Christian, I think it's 3 months.
Kiara reportedly giggling beside it. Clearly,
Giggling?
something is very wrong. Worst of all, Kiara's mother, Tara, hasn't even realized there's a dead body in the garage, or
No,
that her own
that
Deme
daughter
clap,
was
Dude.
deme clap, deme clap, deme
Okay, that's
clap,
the
deme
worst
clap,
time in
deme
that.
clap.
I'm gonna skip that. Dude, Yanni, thank you so much for the 1 year. That was the worst timing that you could ever have for that emote, dude. Oh.
responsible.
I have
Oh my god. I'm getting anxiety for the mom.
Cats, I have to. They can't get out
Unfortunately,
of the
ma'am,
house.
but this is an active investigation, okay?
Can
So
I
nobody's
block
going back
the
in the
door
house.
somehow?
No, this is a crime scene at this point.
That was my house, a fucking crime scene.
There's a deceased
There's a
person
dead
in your
body in the
garage.
garage.
That's why it's a crime
There's a
scene.
body in there?
Yes.
Dead body in the
Stand
garage.
up for me. Let's walk this way.
What the fuck?
Go and come in with me now.
As
Look at her.
officers
Nobody, dude. She's already
clear the
walking.
home and detain Kiara, it seems the chaos
God.
has finally settled.
What a
Or
psycho.
So they think. Because just seconds later, Grace's mother arrives on the scene,
No.
completely unaware of what has just happened to her daughter.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Rodriguez. So we still have an active investigation here. I don't have a lot of the details.
Is she okay?
Who,
Grace! Is she breathing, living? Is she okay?
I'm not sure of that.
I don't have all the information right now.
What happened?
We're trying to gather all the information, ma'am. So, like the Sarge said, if you could go back with us to the police department, and then we can give you a little bit more information from there.
Who's Gray? Do you have an idea of Gray, or do you have a photo of Gray or anything?
Grace.
Of Grace?
Grace, I'm sorry.
Officers continue to comfort
Gray. Why did he say gray?
Grace's mother. They refrain from revealing Grace was deceased, something they'd have to explain later on. Across town, another team of officers begins searching for Kiara's boyfriend, Isaac, the only witness to the murder and a key figure in solving the case. During the
misheard her?
911 call, Isaac's mother told dispatch where he was, a tech store close to Kiara's house. Using that information, officers quickly tracked him down.
Alright, stay right here. Let me look around real quick.
For now, officers assume Isaac is simply an innocent bystander to Kiara's brutality. However,
Right.
this will soon change.
Yeah, there he is. He's coming out.
I think they're both psychos.
It's fire.
No, PSP, they got 19 months.
Come here. You don't have any knives, any weapons on you? No. No? Just put it down for now. Just put it down. You're not in trouble, bro. Gotta make sure you don't have any weapons, okay? Here, put your hands up right here. For now, bro, just because it looks like your girlfriend or...
Jesus Christ, the amount of fucking cat hair in his clothes. Oh my God.
or whoever's in there.
Bro, I know he's stinky, bro.
It's,
Oh my.
really injured, so for now we're gonna put you under
Kenji, thank you so much
detention
for
until we
time.
can figure this out. You're not under arrest. And who's
Jesus.
in the garage? Your girlfriend. Kiara McCulley. Okay. So can you tell me how did this call transpire? How did you call us?
I walked into the garage, and when I walked into the garage, she goes, "Oh, I just did it." And I'm like,
And who was this?
Kiara McCulley.
She told you that?
I don't trust both of them, dude. He doesn't look trustworthy. Other girl doesn't look trustworthy. I don't trust any of these people.
Calmly and everything, blood on her hands, and
Okay.
Officers have no reason to suspect Isaac of the murder. He remains cordial and provides them with a chilling account of Kiara's behavior after the murder. But his demeanor starts to take a drastic turn as he's placed in the back of a patrol vehicle.
What was your name?
Isaac Apadaka.
Isaac Apadaka.
Do you need to get checked out by meds, man? No? Okay.
You want the air or anything? Are you hot, cold?
About this, we'll roll down the window. We'll give you a minute, all right?
No.
I was already planning on leaving today too.
Huh?
I have all my stuff packed up, and I wanted to go to my mom and dad's because I'm not in a good mental space.
To the untrained eye,
What?
Isaac's emotions might seem like shock from what he just witnessed. This is simply not the case, because Isaac was far more involved in the murder than he's letting on, and he knows it's only a matter of time before investigators start to catch on. Police end their conversation with Isaac, and both he and Kiara are transported to the Santa Fe County Police Station, with both suspects being successful.
You know, I'm gonna say it. Looking at their clothes, you know what? You guys cannot make fun of my clothes. Even if it has holes, at least it looks kind of cool. I don't give a fuck.
detained, detectives will begin their process of individually interrogating Isaac and Kiara. One detective will conduct both interrogations.
No,
yet
my
they
holes are
turn
cool.
out
My holes are just from, like, it
completely
being
different from one
old,
another.
you know what I mean?
Kiara's especially
And mine
takes
is
a dark
clean.
turn as she delivers answers with a chilling truthfulness. What follows is not simply an interrogation, but one of the most disturbing conversations we've ever covered.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
And how would you kill her?
Why is she smiling, dude? What a fucking creep. What a fucking psycho.
Deme, we never
God.
doubted your fashion sense. We just don't like that it is more holes than clothing.
Dude, look at her. Look at the way that she talks. Oh my god.
Never thought about.
But one
I don't trust anyone with Prime 2013 on AC on hair. Okay, dude.
of the most disturbing conversations we've ever covered.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
Oh, the way she talks is so, oh my god. Oh, god, she is like oh my god. Huh? Yeah, in my dreams. Dude, so fucking annoying. Oh, she thinks she's so quirky.
Please never say my holes are cool again.
Sorry.
Yes.
But before the interrogation...
Look at the way that she talks, dude! My god!
The dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
But before...
You know what her energy's like? Yeah, I go to 4chan. I'm not like other girls. I have dreams.
Before the interrogation
Fucking hell, dude!
the detective in charge will go to the crime scene looking to gather information
Anonymous
from
gifted,
the
they got
primary
5
officers.
gifted.
The detective assigned to this case is Javier Vigil.
She has reels and TikToks? Oh, hell no. I don't even want to see it unless it's in the video, dude. I will cringe too hard.
Of the Santa Fe Police Department. Javier is an experienced detective who, as of 2025, has been promoted to SWAT commander for SFPD.
Damn, Giga Chad.
His objective at the scene is clear: to gather as much information as possible, as quickly as possible. He's focused on identifying the primary suspects and determining any potential motives. Every detail will be critical in shaping the narrative he'll use during interrogation, and ultimately, in securing a confession. What he doesn't realize yet is that his investigation will prove far more revealing than anyone anticipated.
No. How could it get worse than this, to be honest?
I got here first, but we all kind of walked in at the same time.
I come here, and from here, you have a straight shot. So I see her, blonde girl, black t-shirt, run inside. So I call contact, I close the door, open it, no one's answering, so we break the door down, and she's like, oh shit.
Oh, okay, they did make contact, and that's when they broke the door. Okay.
No, it's
I thought it was like, they
third
just broke the door
party,
immediately.
1041 called in.
That guy's mom's like, I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, Random Nation,
This
they
one's
get tier
acting a
1.
little, like not seeing anything. So we finally detain her, cool. They go inside the garage and find the body.
You see like slashed on her knee.
She's missing a ear.
Okay. And then there's a big ass sword right as you walk into the right on the dresser, and then there's blood stains all over the bed.
Okay. Did we knock at the next door neighbors, see if anyone heard anything? Let's cross that off the list, so that's done. See if we get anyone that heard anything, and then we can take everyone back. We'll knock our interviews, get our paper, come do our search, and then we can let go of the scene.
Detective Vigil and his team go on to get further information from neighbors. This, alongside the primary officer's account, gives him a solid report to go off of. Kiara, Isaac, and the victim, Grace, had all individually dated each other at different periods. Grace...
What's going on? What is going on? What is going on?
Deme is a goofy goober.
What's going on?
and Kiara had a toxic relationship and quickly turned into enemies after their breakup. Isaac had also previously dated Grace, but had a dramatic breakup after just days of being together. Isaac was 20 and Grace was just 16 during
hell no!
their relationship.
Hell no!
During Isaac's ride to the station, he explained to officers that he had invited Grace to Kiara's house because she had no place to stay for the night. Lastly, Vigil was informed that just a day earlier, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara.
What? What a piece of fucking shit.
The specifics were unclear, but these suspicious details would leave Vigil on high alert going into his interrogations. With that said, let's get back to the investigation. Back at the station, Vigil begins his day with Isaac. This is no accident. By questioning him first, the detective hopes to build a foundation of incriminating details, ammunition for the real confrontation still to come.
I have no reason to believe you to be a suspect right now.
Deme, this relationship map is stuff of nightmares. Also, the 20-year-old dating 16-year-olds.
Yeah,
D soft cringe.
Well, just because everything is kind of new and developing, and like I said, we don't really know fully what's going on. I do want to advise you of your
He looks like a fucking loser, dude.
Constitutional rights before we talk at all. So,
Detective Vigil wastes no time in assuring Isaac he's not a suspect, but that statement is a calculated lie. As we know, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara, a violent pattern that Vigil was already aware of. Combined with earlier details, they had every reason to view him as a suspect. Still, their strategy was clear: avoid confrontation, keep Isaac at ease, and let him talk.
Ooh,
so the only thing I ask
smart.
you is for truthfulness. I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm going to be truthful with you. I just ask that you do the same to me in return, okay? Just tell me the truth and tell me everything that happened, all right? Okay. Because it's Lonnie McCauley's house, does she live there or does she live somewhere else?
She lives there.
Okay.
In the main house.
And when you say the main house, what do you mean by that?
The main house, there's a garage in the backyard that's separated from the main house. It would be...
If I gave you a paper and a pen to draw it out for...
He couldn't even explain that there's a main house and a garage behind it that turned into a room. Are we serious? He couldn't like have the brain capacity to like explain that?
Me?
He has to draw it out.
Show me where Jaguar Drive is. Show me where the house is.
The house sits in a quiet neighborhood on Jaguar Drive.
My God.
Kiara and Isaac live in a makeshift room in the home's outdoor garage, while Kiara's mother stays in the main house. After mapping out the layout and where everything happened,
I know for
the
a
conversation
fact
shifts to the murder itself. This is when Isaac
that they need to
describes
check
the
his
chilling
Discord
moment
account,
he
bro.
found Grace's lifeless body in the garage.
How long have you been living in the garage?
A year and a half.
Okay, let's bring ourselves to today. And I want you to kind of tell me, in your own memory, what happened from that time all the way to getting here to this interview.
So from the time it began would be yesterday. We were all hanging out. Nighttime came around. We started falling asleep. Kali did not fall asleep. I was talking to Grace, who was in the garage as well. I said, we have to go. She's telling us we need to leave.
What?
And I left the main house to go use.
His f***ing story is so confusing. What the f*** is he trying to... What?
The restroom for the last time. And then I walked him back into the garage. She walks up to me and goes, I did it. With a smile on her face, and I looked at the ground and I was like... So I called my mom immediately to let her know that something happened. My mom proceeded to call 911. Really scared because I've witnessed... Sorry.
It's okay.
I've witnessed my friend getting shot.
What?
Shot? Separately from this.
Yes, it was a while back. I was sitting in the back seat. Guy walked up, blew his brains out. They landed on me. I had to testify in court, and I'm...
Sorry, what is he talking about right now? Are we talking about the same scenario? What is happening?
Like this gets me super traumatized, and it's a traumatic event.
I can imagine.
So when I went back in the garage, when I saw her in the ground, on the ground, I couldn't say anything because I was like, this is another one of my friends.
Bro is on a completely different Reddit thread. Dude, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Friends gone. I keep losing friends left and right. I'm scared. right now.
After recounting this morning, Isaac would go on to explain why Grace was sleeping at that house. He does not include the fact that the two females were in an ongoing feud, instead pretending they were all cordial friends. Kiara would provide a polar opposite recount in her interrogation. But before Detective Vigil gets to her, he has one final question for Isaac.
How did you know that Kiara didn't want you guys there anymore?
She woke up, from what she says she slept, but she was awake the whole time, and she turned over, told me, you guys need to get out. I don't want you guys here. It was really freaking me out, so I was trying to get out. I was in and out of the room, trying to contact my mom to pick me up to get me out of there.
How old is he again? Sorry. How old is he again? Jesus Christ.
What time did you guys wake up at? What time did you wake up at?
22?
I woke up at about 7:50.
Wait, if he dated her at 20 and she is 16 at the time and he's now 22. So she's just 18?
At what time did Kiara tell you guys had to leave?
She told us we had to leave at about 8:30.
Okay. And between 8:30 and to the time your mom called 911, kind of what happened in there?
But when I packed my stuff, I went inside the house, which was a stupid mistake for me to go in the house, use the bathroom, and then come back and see what I saw.
After you peed, you went immediately back to the garage?
I'm sorry, but this is so hard to believe that they didn't hear anything. This is so hard to... Granny, think of 5 months. So you're telling me a girl got murdered and then nobody heard, the mom didn't hear, he didn't hear? Like, what the fuck are they saying, dude?
So around what time would you say that was at?
11:47.
No, I think we got the call a little after 1:30.
Yes.
Kind of an hour and a half gap there. Was there a long period of time that you and Kiara were trying to figure out what was going to happen?
There was a long period of time. It was when I was standing on the side of the garage.
Tell me about that.
I was hyperventilating, and I made the call to my mom. My mom made the call. I know I should have been the one to call. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Just take some deep breaths.
Oh my fucking god.
If that's okay with you, I'll be using the restroom real quick. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright. Hey, thanks for your time, Isaac. We'll be back in a bit.
Throughout his interview, Isaac worked hard to portray himself as a victim, bringing up his past, the friends he's lost, and how deeply this event has traumatized him. He likely believes he's convincing, that he's playing the role well, but what Isaac does...
There's no way he thinks he's smart. I'm really sure he knows that he's a dumb fuck and he's just trying to play victim or something right now.
Doesn't realize is how quickly things are about to turn against him. By the time officers come into Kiara's
the comms are bad, guys.
interrogation room to begin the interview, she's already been left alone for more.
His friend, you know what? I'm gonna say it. His friend that got shot in real life or something. Yeah, I feel like it happened in fucking VR chat. There's no way. Like, he just brings it up just to bring that up. I don't know, it just feels weird.
More than 3 hours. Plenty of time to think. In that silence, she began forming a plan, not to deny the murder outright, but to find a way to minimize her responsibility. Kiara...
This makes me realize a lot of people are real dumb. No, dude, oh my god. There are some moments in my life that I realize, like some people are genuinely really dumb. And you're gonna, like, realize, like, oh my god, who the fuck am I arguing against? Like, dude, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I need to, bro.
Knows there's no escaping the fact that a murder took place. The body has been found, and all evidence points directly to her. But she's not planning to walk out innocent. She's planning to walk out with a story.
Yeah, but there's no one to be dumb and no one to be, like, you know, a little bit like an idiot. But there's people who don't know that they're dumb and then act as if they're the smartest person in the room. And I hate that.
If she can
There's nothing wrong with being dumb. There's everything wrong with thinking that you are correct no matter what, though.
Though she's mentally unstable, there's a chance she'll be deemed not guilty by reason of insanity. This, in her eyes, is a much less severe outcome, which will get her back to the real world in no time. This is a common misconception. Legal insanity isn't about acting strange after arrest. It's about your mental state at the moment of the crime. Detectives record everything, and criminal
She didn't know that?
psychologists are trained to spot rehearsed behavior and malingering. Even if a judge believes you
What
are
does malingering mean? Like you're lingering towards like a whatever?
genuinely insane, you don't go home. You go to a locked forensic hospital with no fixed release date. If you
I need to Google that. Meaning of malingering. Pretend to be ill in order to escape duty or work. Wow. Oh. Oh. Pretending to be ill in order to escape duty. Dude, I'd be malingering during school back in the day, bro. I'd be like, "Mommy, I'm sick. I have a headache." And then she would never believe me, so I have perfect attendance. Yeah, it is what it is.
you aren't genuinely crippled by mental illness, the constant observation, enforced medication,
She never believed me. And there was one time I was actually genuinely sick. I was so fucking sick to the point where when I went to school and everything, I still had perfect attendance because of this. But then I had to go back home and go to the hospital. Oh my
evaluations become their own
God.
punishment. Kiara doesn't realize this, so she'll begin the interrogation with confidence that she can outsmart the system.
Oh my God, the way that she smiles is so fucking, the way that she moves, the way that her fucking hair is like, God, the way that she, everything about her makes me annoyed. Her fucking polyester, 100% polyester shirt. God!
Any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room.
Where's your room at?
In the garage.
Garage?
Yes. I was trying to make sure this wasn't a freaking dream again.
Oh my God, I feel like my eye is gonna like reach my fucking brain with how hard I feel like, nah, dude. Ah! I'm cringing too hard. I'm actually cringing too hard.
This feels so weird.
You believe someone was found dead in your room. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Well, so I'm really tired, but last night Isaac invited my ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, who now is going by Yamko.
Oh my God, the way she talks, bro.
I don't know anymore. I always knew her as Grace. Or Rose.
Kiara takes no time to begin her act, alluding that she's had dreams of murder in the past. Unfortunately for her, Detective Vigil won't pick up on this, so she'll soon make another try.
I was trying to sleep, but if you were blocking memories for me again. God damn it. Sorry.
Damn it! Ugh, God damn it, I did it again! Dude, nah, dude, that's so good. Guys, I'd rather die than act like this, dude. Oh my God, damn it!
My best guess. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
Blocking memories for me again.
We'll soon make another try.
If you were blocking memories for me again. God damn it. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
Oh my fucking God, dude. Yeah, guys, you know what? Yeah, no, being a police officer is not for the faint of heart. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Gosh darn it!
Best guess is that I have DID, but I'm not 100% certain.
Sorry, what did she say? What is DID?
DID.
Dissociative identity disorder. I haven't had it actually diagnosed, but that.
Oh my God. This is such a classic. This is such a classic.
That's my best guess for my research.
DID is a rare but serious mental illness affecting roughly 200,000 US citizens. Kiara is not a part of that 200,000 as her...
In fact, she has never been a part of that 200,000 of people.
Her DID is completely self-diagnosed. Records show she had never visited a medical facility to...
I swear to God, there's so many people that self-diagnose, bro. I swear. There be people going like, I have OCD. Shut the fuck up!
Treat this supposed illness, nor does her family recall her ever discussing it.
A bit.
She'll go on to explain her symptoms, which only further prove her theatrics to the detective.
There are different personalities that come out.
Do you have names for them?
Oh my god, dude, this is like actually like heart-wrenching. I can't, bro. I feel so bad for Grace.
Imagine pretending to be crazy to get out of murder charges. What ace attorney-ass shit is this? My girlfriend has dead and is diagnosed. You don't just randomly lapse into it on a whim.
Oh my god. TikTok has done a lot of people self-diagnose. You know what, guys?
Dude, she gives
I'm
off
gonna
the
say
vibe
something,
she does the
and
anime
this has helped me
Ireland,
so
thinking
hard.
they're the
Okay,
main
I'm gonna say
character.
something genuinely. Like, I saw some TikTok stuff that explained my like things that I was going through perfectly. So you know what I did? I went to the doctors to confirm whether I had it or not. It is okay to think like, oh, maybe I do have this. That's completely normal. That's completely fine. But the thing that you're supposed to do afterwards is double check, get it checked by a doctor, get it confirmed. I had to get a whole genetic testing to get my thingy confirmed. Dude, there's nothing wrong with thinking that you have something. There's nothing wrong with that. Being like, oh my god, you know what? I really relate to that. That's completely normal. That's not you self-diagnosing. That's you realizing something about yourself and realizing maybe you do have this. So you go to a professional, explain your situation. Do not self-diagnose. Please, you're not helping yourself. You're not special just because you have a more mental disorder, physical disorder. You're not special for it, bro. On God, you're not.
There's Abby, and then there's, we call her Jinx because she hates people saying her real name. Jinx. She say her real name,
What is this madness? Confirming and not just stopping at the read it online. What is this 1995?
One personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I haven't communicated with her. Her name was Jess.
Any other personalities?
There's the little version of me.
God, she's such a fucking loser, dude. Can you imagine the police officers like listening to this and having to like listen intently, like as if they're interested, and so that they could like see what the fuck he's saying and what the fuck she's saying and shit. Like, dude, can you imagine his face? I wish there was a camera back to the police officer's face. Can you? Yeah. What's the other Kiara, what's the other personalities, bro? Dude, I cannot.
Which actually responds to my biological name.
I have a little version
exactly
of me.
it. This is
call
exactly
them
it.
Mini-me.
Dude, he's like, Jinx, Jess, Kiara, Bro.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by that little version?
It's like a little kid before bad shit started happening.
Interrogation notes .txt. It's such a good one too. Bro, imagine if you look at the imagine if she looks at his notes and he's just drawing. Can you imagine?
Logical name.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by that little version?
It's like a little kid
Bro, I cannot, bro.
bad shit started happening.
She is such a fucking
Reached out
deranged
to a
loser.
California-based psychiatric doctor
What
to
the
get opinions on Kiara's illness. He explained that Kiara showed no evident changes in voice or personality switching during the interview, something that is extremely common with DID patients. Additionally, the descriptions of her different
She didn't even research on the fucking mental disorder that she's pretending to have. She didn't even at least research on it. Oh my fucking god.
personalities were superficial and lacking in
She learned it from VR chat.
detail, mostly limited to generic labels rather than the rich and textured indistinctions that real DID patients involuntarily manifest. It makes sense why a professional would later deem her mentally fit to stand trial.
I've had a bad relationship with my mom. Reason why I never wanted to see Grace, but I pissed me off by bringing her to my house. Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah,
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also like confused. I'm like.
Why would you hope that she's dead?
Oh my god, bro. God.
Dean, what are we watching? I can't, brew, I can't.
I can't, dude. I can't as well. She is so fucking stupid.
I'm still angry at her, but I also won't have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
Tell me about last night. What did you do last night?
She is so
Isaac tells me
fucking stupid.
Grace is coming over. Without asking me if it's okay. Is it okay if she comes over? It's like, she's coming over. They start talking about phones and Marvel and stuff that I don't really understand.
Sorry, wait, what was they talking about?
Without asking me if it's okay. They start talking about phones and Marvel.
Marvel, dude.
If I heard the list of name of her personalities, all that's going through my mind is this is a load of barnacles.
I started feeling frustrated because she wasn't listening to me at all.
So she stayed in the garage.
Yeah.
And you slept in the garage, and so did Isaac.
While she and Isaac were sleeping, I was just staring at the ceiling and trying to find a comfortable spot where I could actually fall asleep.
Yeah.
I woke up as I sat up. around
God, dude, she is
9,
actually
10.
such a fucking
Woke
loser.
Isaac up.
Off.
Next thing I remember is going to go take a shower.
You remember
There's
anything
a
else?
chunk missing. I don't understand. I'm confused.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So you have a whole chunk of memory missing?
Yeah.
But you remember the whole night clearly?
Yeah, I remember.
She playing Mambo number 5 in
Oh
her
my
personalities.
god, bro. This is actually hurting me, like, in my core. This is, like, actually affecting me. Like, dude, I feel so bad for Grace. I can't imagine her last moments being surrounded by these wad people, bro. I can't.
Obviously exhausted.
Kiara's conveniently timed memory lapse during the hours of Grace's murder strongly suggests she's the one responsible. It almost feels deliberate, as if she's subtly acknowledging her guilt while using the moment to reinforce the idea of her mental instability. She
My
won't come right out and
God.
confess, but she'll make it obvious.
Look at how much she's staring at his notes, by the way. Did he get it? Did he fall for it? Is my acting good? Like, look at her, the way that she's like staring at it. My fucking god.
Yes, it was her.
Did he see me as the
Her
victim?
supposed illness
My
is in the same
God,
sentence.
bro.
Detective Vigil knows this is nonsense, but instead of challenging her, he leans into it, encouraging her to elaborate and reveal even more inconsistencies. Unaware of this strategy, Kiara
Of course she'd fall for it, dude. She is such a moron.
walks right into his trap.
I love the internet. I can roll a dice every day to get a new self-diagnosis. Yippee.
Personalities. What's Abby like?
She's very protective. She takes control when I'm in a very dangerous situation and just says, okay, I'm here now. I am going to face this for you. Jinx is a troublemaker.
Of course, dude. Of course. Of course.
I feel like this person lives more on Twitter and TikTok than
Every single
actual real life.
This is actually killing me. Every single time he types he writes in his notebook, look at her face. Every single time. Every single time. It's killing me, dude.
Okay, I'm
Look at
here
this.
now. I am going to face this for you.
Look at this
Jinx
shit.
is a troublemaker.
I
So
can't.
my people.
Take a shot every time she mentions her self-diagnosed illness.
Dude, every single time, the same literal stare of a lock-in stare, dude. Bro, what the
For everyone is the cops question you say you want to talk to your lawyer and shut
in
up.
a house. And there's this big TV with
The reason why these people cannot call a lawyer is because they're too stupid to think that they're actually smart enough to escape this conviction. Listen, they think that they are the smartest people in the world and officers are going to be dumb as and they're going to walk away because they're going to be outsmarting them. And that's the reason why they don't want to like call a lawyer or whatever. There's no point.
PS4
Do that,
or
man.
Xbox or whatever. So whoever's playing the game is in charge, and sometimes you can peek over and kind of see what's going on. Sometimes this personality decides, oh, I'm gonna go to this room that can't see the TV. Sometimes it feels like it's getting shut.
While dissociative episodes are sometimes described using imagery of rooms or houses, her explanation sounds more like something taken from a movie than the words of someone truly experiencing psychological stress.
Idiot.
Detective Visual recognizes this, but sticks to his plan.
By the way, wow, the whole US only has 200,000 people with DID. That is such a rare disorder, by the way. 200,000? Whoa.
Keeping her talking, gradually letting Kiara back herself into a corner.
So who was playing the game last night?
Something that really pissed me off is that it's not like you can just talk to other parts of your personalities like they're separate people. It's more like you pass out and wake up the other personality for a while, as a means to escape real amounts of stress, not spur of the moment sections of time like she's explaining.
Oh, the more I know.
I was in control for a little while, and then it just kept getting really foggy, like I was being thrown in a wall. God damn words.
You in control, meaning Froggy, right? That's what we're talking to now,
Yes.
Froggy. Okay. But before
She just made one up again. She just made a new personality up. Froggy. Okay.
that,
Alright.
you remember everything.
More or less, I'm just like, felt a lot of anger.
Towards,
More so than
towards Grace.
Jinx has ever had, or Abby's ever had. And I don't remember Jess being like that.
Remember,
Guys-
everyone, if you think you are doing amazing in an interrogation, you are
Guys,
not.
to be honest, I'm gonna keep it so real. I would rather just go to jail than do this kind of shit and have a video online about me like looking like this, bro. On God. I would rather just go straight to jail for 20 plus years or even like a lifetime. I don't care. I would rather just like quietly go to jail than this. This
But
is
she was
insane.
also the one who was out more when
This
she
is
was
so
Grace.
fucking
Kiara
embarrassing.
says her personality, Jess, had been out while with Grace. However,
What?
just minutes ago, she stated she hadn't seen Jess come out in years.
Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. And it was Jess.
Unfortunately for Kiara, in the interrogation room, you can only lie for so long before things start to crumble.
You said something interesting earlier. You said, you asked about Grace. You asked if she was okay, and you said that part of you would be okay if she was dead, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
You had a couple dreams like that?
Yeah.
How'd those dreams go?
They were
God, her face annoys me.
mostly right after we broke up. And sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would kill her, sometimes it was just me screaming at her.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
How many?
I've had like
The way the police officer is laughing with her. Dude, in his mind, he is just like, yeah, this girl is stupid. In several dreams, hey, dude, he is just laughing in his brain like this is the most idiotic girl that came into my day today. Jesus Christ.
a bunch of murder dreams, if you could call that. So there's an organization that
God, I could never be a police officer, dude. I can't. This is like genuine, like, bro, man, I would be in a fucking case if I was a police officer. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I probably shouldn't be saying this to a cop. Well, it's called Ghost.
What?
They're like an underground version of cops in a way, but a little more intense and deadly.
Is she just making up from her fan fiction? What the is she talking about? Is she talking about fucking Call of Duty? What the wait, sorry.
A bunch of murder dream charge of. I probably shouldn't be saying this to a cop. Well, it's called Ghost. You could call that. So there's an organization that Isaac is in charge of.
There's an organization that Isaac is in charge of. Brother, they can't even afford 100% cotton t-shirts. I don't give a what they have to say, bro.
I
What do you
probably
mean
shouldn't be saying this to a
organization,
cop.
bro? What
Well,
the are they
called
talking
Ghost.
about?
They're like an underground version of cops.
Oh my god. This is so fucking stupid.
But a little more intense and deadly.
Kiara's explanation of her disturbing dreams shine light on
It's
a
their
core
RP
variable
server,
in her
bro.
and Isaac's crimes, their idolization of violence. We've had to cut the next small portion of the interrogation out because Kiara discusses detailed dreams so grim they unfortunately wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. This chilling theme can be seen across Kiara's various social media profiles.
Oh my god, she wanted to be a TikToker.
All of which are still public to this day. Her constant posts showcase a fascination for horror even just a day before
is the
Grace's
only
murder.
person that
Kiara
I
would
know
post
without
several
looking
demonic
half his
videos
shirts are wolves with moons.
to her TikTok. These dark fascinations are things most teenagers outgrow, but for Kiara,
Called out for the YouTuber. This is the thing that most people outgrow by now. Oh my god. Dude, that was actually cooked. Scarlet Phoenix in tier 1. Oh my.
they became fascinations are things most teenagers outgrow, but
Clocked. He just fucking clocked her.
for Kiara, they became reality. She speaks of an underground group called Ghost, offering few details beyond its obsession with deadly violence.
God, such a fucking loser, dude.
Whether she mentions it to support her insanity claim or to impress the detective is unclear, but the information is useful to the police. Detective Vigil presses further, hoping to draw out anything she's willing to give.
They get rid of people who are
In Discord. Okay, great.
in charge of trafficking, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids. He kept trying to tell me, just do it and you're gonna.
Classic Isaac. Isaac protects kids. The guy who is dating a 16-year-old when he's 20. Right.
Just kill her.
Right.
Then you'll get ranked up. Yes. He had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I kept hesitating. It's like,
What's that thing there?
it's honestly, I'm very confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. He just gave this to me. It's like, you're a part of it. I'm like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah.
Some ghosts, an underground society of people.
Oh my gosh, she is so funny.
Their own
Yurumi, they got 5 months.
Hi everyone, 00.
I fucking hate people who think that they're the main character.
Don't forget
of the
about
world.
the secret society's worst enemies. The Ghostbusters.
And this is kind of me trying to piece together, kind of like what you're saying, like the messages I saw too. Was Isaac trying to push you to kill Grace?
Yeah. I had my dagger in my hand, and I kept going, and then just stopped. Like, I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like it was Kiara telling me, don't.
What?
The moment Detective Vigil gives Kiara the opportunity to blame Isaac for the murder, she takes it, bringing out the details about Isaac's underground organization as well as his repeated pressure for her to kill Grace. And while Kiara has been caught in a web of lies up until this point, her remarks about Isaac would turn out to be nearly completely honest.
Oh my
Detective
God,
Vigil has achieved
bruh.
everything he could have wanted from this interrogation, so he decides to end things, leaving Kiara to spend the night in jail. His focus now is on Isaac, and trying to hone in on how implicated he actually was in this murder. So before returning from his break, Vigil and his partner would devise a plan. Police confiscated his phone while being detained earlier that day. Traditionally, to gain access to the phone involves a multi-month process involving warrants and various
Holy
subpoenas.
shit.
However, if they can get Isaac to sign a consent form, they can gain access to his phone immediately and observe his reaction in real time as they read his messages. With this plan in mind, Detective
Interesting. Noted.
Vigil, along with his partner, would return back to Isaac's interrogation room.
Hey Isaac, so I have your cell phone. I know our cell phones are very important to us because we have pretty much all our personal information on them and everything. Given that there were kind of messages and stuff, and this is still an active investigation, there is reason to believe that there is potentially evidence on your phone. So one way or another, we are going to have to look at the data on the phone. And it's just a fancy form and a fancy way of saying that you're giving us permission to extract the data from your phone and only look at things pertaining to this case. Yeah, sign right there, please. And the phone password.
Oh my god!
No password.
It's just a quick swipe up and that's it.
Okay.
The plan works surprisingly well. Isaac seems to be completely oblivious of what he just...
He didn't even bother to read. Father's so thinking prime. Nah, dude.
signed. Ironically, this very signature will most likely seal
And he does have a password on his phone too?
his fate in court, exposing countless deeply disturbing messages.
Oh, I can't. This is so dumb. I'm so glad that these people are dumb. Because, like, holy shit, thank God, right? It just makes a police officer work so much easier. It just makes life catching people like this so much easier.
With Kiara.
My God.
Okay. Messages. Did you have any messages between you and Grace?
Book on Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. Okay. So this is kind of when everything started. Hey, I got kicked out, and she's telling everyone to leave her house. I'm going to head to my fam's place. First of all, who? Second, my mom can only come get me at
These motherfuckers definitely live near a lot of lead in the water. Okay.
3:30. Why is she kicking you out, and does she know I'm here? Wait a minute. I thought you guys all hung out the night before.
We did.
Grace actually thought she was being snuck into the home without Kiara knowing. Clearly, the two were planning something that Grace was unaware of. Isaac completely freezes as his lies
He's such an idiot.
finally begin to catch up to him. You'll notice Isaac go into this panic
Little did
state
Isaac
often
know
in the
that his phone containing his murder plans would be revealed if he signed the form letting the police read them.
next 25 minutes, because this is the first of many more blatant lies detectives would find.
So how come she doesn't know she's there?
I was very confused and I told her.
She's kicking me out because you're here and she knows it. Did she not know she was there? Because that's what it looks like.
She knew she was there.
Then why is it looking like in these messages?
Dude, this fucking idiot is just because he typed that she knows it. Suddenly, the police will believe him. Only for genius?
She knew she was there and acting like she didn't know where she was. And that was the part that threw me off. Was like, she's kicking us out. Why is she kicking you out? And how does she know I'm here? I'm like, we discussed this.
Okay. Where are your messages with Kiara?
They're gonna be in Messenger.
Oh, okay. She says she is leaving at 3:30. What would you like me to do? Stab her?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I don't have the energy to do shit. I am fake getting thrown out. You're getting fake thrown out.
Yes, that's usually how it happens. Is I get told to leave, and then 5 days later, she asks me to come back.
Unless I ask your mom to give me a ride to Target and you do what is needed. What do you mean? You do what is needed.
I have no clue from this on. From beyond here, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? But these are messages from you?
I do have another cell phone.
Bro, just, oh God.
Didn't tell you guys about, but it's still over there at the house.
So you didn't send these messages?
Hi,
Or you
Kabuchi.
did?
On this, from down on, no.
Everything Isaac is saying is a terribly orchestrated act. Moments of clear incrimination like this are often considered the critical moments of an interrogation. It's the point in which every decision the detective makes can be the difference between a complete confession or a failed session with the suspect. Isaac's nervous behavior
Oh my god.
indicates he knows things are slipping out of control. So Detective Vigil makes the smart decision to give up the nice cop act and start pressing for answers.
Ooh, this is
Isaac,
it.
this is getting really weird, man.
I have a second phone.
You have a second phone?
Yes.
Where is that phone?
That's at the house.
Okay.
It is logged into the same Facebook account.
I don't know, man. These messages look a lot like there's some conspiring going on, some planning going on.
From that point where I was telling you.
Thanks
Even
to
before then.
Take for my sub gift. You again? Dude, I am so grateful.
Thank you,
Demo,
Harina.
Sounds like
demo.
you guys are planning something. You're fake getting thrown out and what?
I say fake getting thrown out, like I said, was.
Do you want to start over? Because I'm really confused with everything that's going on. Like, you're telling me you have 2 phones now and those other messages aren't you, and it's what you're telling me, your statement.
He looks like such a Giga Chad. You compare these 2 people and like, God, you could just tell who's stuck in Discord and who's not. Fuck, dude.
Isn't lining up with these messages.
Isaac's demeanor has shifted drastically from just minutes prior. He knows how poorly things have just gotten for him.
Now, I told you at the beginning of this talk that we need to be...
Like the posture difference as well.
I
Like,
am being truthful. I do have a secondary phone. And I'm telling you the messages.
yeah, I was about to say, he's got 2 phones, but the messages are from the same Facebook account. What does he think will happen the moment that they find that phone? Like, it's gonna be in the same f***ing account. The account. What is he saying?
Not me. They're from Kiara to using my Facebook from me to Kiara, but
what?
I can't quite explain how it looks.
Kiara to Kiara?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She's told me that she's wanting to ruin my life.
Dagger because it's blunt? What does that mean?
She asked me a question in the room, like, what is the difference between the dagger and the sword?
Okay.
And I messaged dagger because it's...
Why is blunt better? She says you say it cuts like butter. She says...
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I can't.
It's just gonna stab the throat? Is that what she's trying to say?
The thought.
Just gonna stab the thought, yes. Instant, or will it take long? What does she mean? Instant. What do we do about the
hell
mess?
not even the neck beard.
Guys, I just want to say if there's any person with a neck beard in a chat, please just shave it. It looks better if you just have a normal beard. This does not look good. It has never looked good. Nobody looks good with a neck beard. It looks like a mess. It looks ugly. Shave it off. Now.
Burn it and I'll buy new blankets in bed. What's going on here, Isaac?
She said was gonna stab the thought. And I thought...
God.
Thought, like, she was poking the thought that was in her head about her dagger.
Okay, what about the mess? What mess?
It's not that bad, I promise you.
A poop kind of mess?
It looks
Can
bad.
You help this time, yes. I am just waiting for you to make the first move. What does she mean I'm waiting for you to make the first move? She will wait till sleep. Shall we wait till sleep? So you guys slept in a bed full of poop?
Yes.
Remember when you told me don't be a p*** when I kissed you? Yeah, brat. We will have to take care of the mess. I thought she already pooped herself. What mess are you guys taking care of?
Deme, I used to make
I
comments
don't know.
about having an girlfriend to attempt to be funny. After seeing Isaac, I am good now. Deme, well.
I can't tell if she's falling asleep. It feels like it. Her feet are on my side. I wish you'd make the first move for once. Remember, you'll move up the ranks, plus you get perks in the black.
Oh my god, these losers! These losers!
This is your first. Your first what? Isaac, what the hell happened? I can see the messages. I'm not dumb. This isn't the first time I've done this. What is happening?
She was planning on killing Grace. I just didn't want a part of it.
It doesn't seem like you're trying to talk her out of it.
I was only sending a message back in agreeance as I turned my back towards.
Isaac is the type of guy to wear a winter coat and warm pants when he hears that today's weather will be 20 degrees Celsius.
You'll move up in ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. This sounds like you're encouraging her.
Right.
The messages are here, dude.
I know.
Ooh, get called out,
Did you help
dude.
Kiara do this?
No.
W cops.
No. But you knew it was gonna happen.
I knew it was going to happen.
You knew it was gonna happen.
Kiara planned it out.
Kiara planned it out. When? How long had this been a plan for?
She had planned it out since 2020.
Kiara planned to kill Grace since 2020. And then last night, Grace messages you looking for a place to stay. And that's the opportunity for this?
I didn't see it as an opportunity. I saw it as an opportunity more like, let's squash everything.
Then why are you saying you'll make it up the ranks plus your perks in the black market since this is your first? Because you're talking about killing her.
God, dude, he thinks that he's the coolest motherfucker in the whole world when he's messaging that shit.
You're right. What else could this mean?
I was trying to talk about something else because I'm trying to get my mind off.
Isaac, really? You're trying to talk about something else?
Isaac, really?
Yes. And I'm not.
How do I aim? How do I aim right? Just aim. Well, tell me what you're talking about there.
That's Call of Duty.
That's Call of Duty.
Right.
Tell me when. Okay, I'll give a count. 6, 5, I can't yet, dude. 4, I'm shaking, dude. I know, I lose the nervous. Help me drive it through. Help me drive it through.
She was asking me to do.
To stab her.
Yes.
Help me drive the dagger through. Grace. Anger me. I'm going to pretend to sleep so it looks non-conspicuous.
Oh my god. These people, bro. They're so stupid. A poor woman who had her whole life ahead of her got killed by these two sides of a fucking loser.
Tell me about all that.
Those are not my messages, because...
Right.
Help me, just do it. Be ready to grab her or a trash bag. She is your list. Don't tell me this isn't you messaging. I know this is you messaging. Be transparent and tell me what's going on here.
She had talked to me and said, so what now? And I was like, this is going to be your first way out if you just leave this alone.
You're edging her to do this. Come on, Isaac. Isaac. Look at all these messages, man. You're going to sit here and tell me, you're going to look me in the eye and you're going to tell me that you were trying to talk her out of this? I can see right here you're telling her to do it. I wish you would just stop with all the, what I feel like is you trying to figure out lies every message we go through. And things will be a lot better for you moving on if you just come out and you cooperate and you tell us everything that happened. Tell us the truth. Tell us everything. It'll be better for you.
Would I be able to talk to you privately?
Yes. You want her to leave?
Yes.
Alright, kick it.
I could not do this job. No, same. I don't have the patience. I don't have the mental capacity to be able to deal with these people like this. Oh my god.
Isaac would request to have a private conversation with Detective Vigil.
I'd be fired in day one.
Alright, kick it.
Alright, kick it. Dude, this guy has aura, bro.
Isaac would request to have a private conversation with Detective Vigil, which he would oblige to, based on
even his name is cool. Dude, Detective Vigil. Oh, God, dude.
These reports, Isaac would go on to admit to sending all the text messages and confess he wanted Grace dead all along, although remaining stern that he was not directly involved in the actual killing. Later that week, detectives would go on to interview both Kiara's mother as well as Isaac's. This killing came as a complete shock to everyone, who were completely unaware of the dark path their children had been going down. It sheds light on the importance of closely monitoring your children, as you never know what's going on in their lives, at least not fully. Both Kiara and Isaac were charged with first-degree murder. At first, it seemed as though Kiara's plan had worked, as a judge found her incompetent to stand trial and sent her to the New Mexico Behavioral Health Institute. However, a month later, she was deemed competent by professionals and returned back to the Santa Fe County Jail. In February 2025, Kiara pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and agreed to testify against Isaac. Prosecutors say the crime's brutality could still bring up to 30 years.
What, 30 years? Should it be a lifetime?
I can't take this job because I would bust out laughing the moment they tell me some stupid shit.
Fired his lawyers, voided the deal, and pled not guilty. Now with a new legal team that needs to get up to speed.
Oh my god, bruh.
The start date for Isaac's trial has been pushed back once more. If found guilty, he'll likely be facing similar penalties as Kiara. They'll likely be behind bars until 2055.
Wow. What an insane fucking video, dude. Man, I feel so bad for that girl, dude. That Grace deserves so much more than ending up the way that she did. Fucking hell.
Do you think it's cheating if your partner texts someone else and hides it from you? Your partner is still swiping on dating apps, but not actually talking to anybody. Your partner is texting someone that they met on a dating app. Your partner kisses someone else. Your partner watches.
Not cheating.
Your partner pays for a cam person. Your partner pays
not cheat
for a worker in person. Your partner goes to a strip club. Your partner has someone they call their work wife, their work husband, or their work spouse.
Not cheating!
Your partner thinks about someone else while you're having sex together. Your partner...
Wait, sorry. It's not cheating to literally be talking to people in dating sites or whatever the but like thinking about somebody else while having sex is cheating? Suddenly? Wow.
Sleeps in bed with someone. They don't touch, but they're both naked. Your partner kisses...
Both naked! Both naked in a bed! Nah.
This is a friend goodbye on the lips. Here's the deal. There's no yes or no answer to any of these questions. You need to sit down with your partner and define the rules together.
Yo, my god. Is this Jinx or Abby?